So the wolves were literally like, not far from this town. Yeah. There's a lot of wolves for a town that doesn't have any defensive perimeter. Right? There's no wall, there's no fortifications to keep wolves out.
I'd like to send Marley to see if there's any garlic in the...
So Marley goes bounding off into the fields.
Gardens. Yeah.
Gardens.
There are no wolves there, right?
There's no wolves. The fog that you've been experiencing, right, is backed off a lot.
Yeah.
So you guys
Marley,
have very good
garlic.
visibility. Marley is running through the fields.
I say we go into town.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just keep getting into town.
It's 36. I don't know if closing time is and stuff, but it's 37.
Okay, go. No, we go till 10, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to...
So it's 9:05. Everybody's good? Bio breaks, everybody's happy? Okay.
You want anything?
That's all too good.
Everybody's got cookies. How's the Skittles holding up?
We're good.
So as you head into town, you hear. Okay, so you hear loud sobbing
Oh no, I mean like
coming from one of the houses right on the main street. Sobbing coming from maybe the parlor or the porch or something. Someone is crying loudly. You also see what appears to be a tavern sign further up the road, not far from where you hear the crying. The tavern sign seems to be open. The door's open. There's light coming out. Appears to be an open tavern, but there's no, there's not like the hotel and the stables and all that kind of. There's just kind of like a bar on the side of the road. On the main strip, you guys haven't moved into the. You're just walking down the straight street.
Let's go check on the
There's women in there.
So she's on the porch crying?
So you approach one of these houses, right? And on the porch there is a middle-aged woman holding what appears to be a baby in her arms, swaddled in her arms, crying hysterically. She is very pale. Her skin tone is not good. She doesn't look healthy. She's dressed very fine. She's wearing like a button-up, kind of lacy collar, full skirts with like petticoats and all that stuff. Vest. She looks very formally dressed for someone who's just like sitting on her porch in a rocking chair, crying hysterically, holding a baby.
So maybe I should talk to her. I'm a nobleman and I have good persuasion. Maybe I could persuade her to stop crying and to talk to me. Is that okay?
Absolutely. So you approach. Does anyone? Let's.
So the tieflings go to approach the crying with the child.
He is of noble background.
I'm of noble background. So.
Let's just see if anyone else. So you're walking down the main street. The tiefling walks into this woman's front yard. You gonna follow? Hang back.
Do what you want.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm just standing over here. I want to go to tavern.
You're heading towards tavern. Squirrel has gone off into the fields. Hasn't come back yet. Right? Is looking for garlic.
She really wants this garlic.
Well, I mean, we know they're vampires, right? Like, it's a thing. I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, people grow garlic.
Wow.
Because I want to send Squirrel now into our house to try to take some.
Are you stealing?
I don't know if there is any. I'm finding out if there's some. I'm just investigating. I feel like I have cantrips that I can do as much as I want. Can I cantrip him with guidance?
Sure.
Are you willing? Because I can touch one willing creature, and once before the spell ends, you can roll a d4 and add it to your ability check of your choice.
It's another blessing.
Yeah, it's sort of like a blessing, except for it's a guidance. The blessing goes 3 people, but that takes a spell slot.
How long
and this
does
is a
our
cantrip.
blessings last?
I think a minute.
Yeah, so there are probably.
I'll go with system.
You're going to walk up on the porch with the tiefling to find out why this woman is crying hysterically. Just get a quick check in with the ranger.
We need him.
Nobody needed a last
I'm just gonna kind of just stand there, just kind of like look around.
Okay.
Just kind of see like just see if I could like flag down anybody else. Maybe there's like I don't know, like somebody kind of like walking through, like maybe looks like a mayor of some sort, like anybody else who's not being burdened by a crying child.
Okay, so hold on just a sec. So you're exploring, looking around. So again, there's like 4 or 5 houses, and then there's these alleys.
Yeah.
Okay. You approach. She notices you. She's like, "What do you want? Leave me alone. It can't get any worse." She's miserable.
Okay, I'm gonna persuade her to stop crying and
Okay.
talk to me. So it's 6 plus 4, and then I'll roll
Roll a d4 and add that.
D4.
Every monster's doing it.
What's a D4?
And this guy.
In the pyramid.
Sorry.
So 6 plus 4, so I have 11.
That's my pencil there.
You have an 11. She continues to sob hysterically. Nothing can stop the pain! The pain! He took her! The worst thing that could possibly happen, and he killed her!
Who took her?
Strahd! The demon lord! The devil who's...
The one the modules built around.
He's the
That
devil!
was my biggest.
We're new here. Who is
I
that?
don't want to read.
The Lord of
I
Barovia!
know what I'm doing.
We're new here. Who is that?
You've never heard? What brings you here?
Yeah, because
We got
it's
lost.
supposed to
Oh, you're the horror! The horror! You have no idea how bad this is going to be for you! He's killed my daughter!
It's pretty
Sobbing
fun.
hysterically.
I like
We
to
can
do it.
adventure. We happen to be adventurers.
Ah, you dare stand distraught. He will slaughter you. I recommend you flee now.
Ask her if she
You would be amazed how stubborn we are.
Many like you have come before. Few have stayed. None have survived.
Maybe I'll just do it.
Yeah, no, I'm really interested in what other
I
people
have
have
the letter in
done.
my backpack.
Okay, did you write the letter?
Yeah, I like
No, it was
Letter?
a guy who wrote the letter.
Yeah, take out the letter.
I mean,
and-
granted, I only
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Did
do you
one of
know
your
who wrote
messengers
this?
bring that?
That's the
You know
father.
who wrote this?
Right, and so is this the
Yeah.
mother?
No, this is a note from the Burgermeister. My daughter died years ago.
So,
Why are
so
you
what-
crying hysterically?
Do they know of? Do they know of this?
There's no hope here.
This evil plague that is.
The devil is the
Devil's
plague.
the plague.
What other people have come? What have they tried?
Adventurers like you come through town periodically.
No, we got it.
They head to his castle to confront him. He traps them here and toys with them like a cat with mice.
Where is the
Where's that one guy? He's
Does
On
she
the
know this
cliff,
woman
overlooking the town, he watches us always.
that we're looking for?
Like, so is he watching us now?
Sobbing.
Is he watching us now?
Always, and his agents watch us as well.
What are his agents like?
They're everywhere amongst us.
Oh, so some of the people living in the town, you feel like are
course.
informants.
No one watches out or helps anyone.
So
Everyone just
is
tries
there
to
a reason why you're
survive.
sad right this second, or
No, we just gotta get those.
The horror of living in Barovia.
so you're
There's
just
no
sad every day?
escape.
You're just always
My
sad.
daughter's been killed.
No, well, I didn't know if it was like a, right now you're sad, or you're like you're always crying. Just scared.
Thank you.
What?
How can we
Flee
start?
this land and rid us of this evil.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know if
Bring
she knows this
help.
woman.
We'll show her like the note. Like,
Does she know this?
She-
This woman, Lancias,
A beautiful young woman who
Is
lives
she-
in town.
Is she
Of
here?
course he's attracted the attention of Strahd. He always preys on beauty and youth.
Yeah, that's my level.
What can we do to help this woman?
Brave for him to send such a note, though.
Yeah, but then
Definitely
because
draw
you
his
have to go to a long
attention.
rest, we just got-
Where is
To
she?
send him a note?
could have done it before.
In town?
Now you know.
My daughter is dead. He took her.
I think you could do it as a
The daughter of this guy.
Yeah.
So that means you
Oh, she lives with the Burgermeister at his main castle. So he's like the governor, the mayor. In the mayor's palace, in the mayor's house. The man.
Where is that?
At the end of town, beneath the
He's a
castle.
fighter level 1.
Would he be a good
Beneath
person
the
to talk
fucking
to?
castle.
Okay, so
There's a large cliff. At the top of the cliff, there's a castle.
And then the mayor's house is underneath the castle?
The town buttresses up against the cliff. The mayor's mansion is at the base of the mountain, the cliff.
And the castle
Way to
is.
throw it in your
Ah.
face.
No, I mean, this is where the bad guy lives.
Strahd lives, watches over us from his lair.
I think we should go talk to the mayor.
Is there anyone else in her house?
No, just the swaddled baby that she's crying with.
Alright, well, let's do
Wait,
a goodbye.
hold on, excuse me.
I'm asking after her baby's health. Is her baby doing okay?
Her baby died.
No, no, no.
Her daughter.
Her daughter, her older daughter died years ago, and now she has a new baby.
Not again.
She's crying because
Okay.
she's not
And both of them are separate from the woman this letter.
Alright.
Yeah, this is a separate guy who died.
Something other than
I'm asking.
But you investigate the swaddled baby that she's holding doesn't seem to be moving.
I thought so.
So I was asking if her baby's okay.
The baby turns out to look a lot like a doll that she's holding.
I knew it!
That doesn't have a head.
I knew.
Oh, give her the head.
Guys.
Flood the head.
I have the
Is
head.
that a good idea? Is that
Finally, some hope. She takes the head and reattaches it to the doll. The crazy eyes seem to mellow and droop and stop having that weird watch you wherever you go. Her crying stops. So who actually figured it out? Did you figure it out or
Well,
did you?
I asked about the
well,
You asked about the baby?
I asked about the baby.
Inspiration. Inspiration for all that resolve the crying baby. So she's no longer sobbing. She stands up with her baby. She almost has a grin. Years of anguish seem to have been lifted from her as she walks into her house.
You're estimating, although it's hard
Beer
to
time.
see.
Beer time.
No, mare time.
Oh, mare time.
Did you find anything in the end?
It's late afternoon.
Did we find it?
Is she willing to continue to engage with us?
Yeah. She seems happy, like relieved.
Yeah, no, oh, that's great. I'm so glad we were able to help you find that.
Yes.
Is there,
Rio's trying to keep up.
how did you lose the head?
On top of Zara.
It was taken from me when my daughter died, and I've been missing it. It was the only part of her childhood that I still had left. I haven't seen it in years.
One day you woke up.
Where did you find it? It's a miracle that you brought it to me.
Yeah, we found it
luring.
near a fire, far from here, outside of the gates.
Yes. Strahd's agents travel far and deep into the woods.
Yeah.
He's barely keeping up behind you.
But it really was lost that long. So, do you know, is there anything magic about it? Because it seemed like the eyes were.
No, it was not a. It was a simple doll that my daughter
Are the
had.
eyes still being creepy?
No, not at all.
The eyes have stopped
They
being
stopped
creepy.
doing
Now
that
it's
as soon as
acting
you
like a
attached
normal
it.
The
doll.
daughter
You
became an
start
agent
to
of
see some of the
Strahd.
details with the buildings and their
The daughter
why the
who got
head's there.
killed?
Yeah.
the wood on the
Didn't
exterior
die.
of them looks very
Vampire.
old, almost rotted in places. A couple of the buildings you can tell.
Yeah,
Okay.
stuff.
Well, yeah, but we're not saying that to her. We're still chatting with her, right? What? No, we're not saying that out loud. We didn't say that out loud. that was a thought in his head.
Defined for her.
Yeah, no, I hear
It's
the
a very
theory.
modest
What else
town with
can
very
we
low
ask
buildings.
this woman?
There's no particular
I think we should go to the.
Is there anything else we can talk to her about, though?
about the
Check in with the
land?
rest of
Because I
the
mean, we don't really know where we are. We were kind of telling.
So how
You're
many
in the
people live
land of
in town?
Barovia.
How many people live in this town?
Barovia.
There's hundreds or thousands of people that live in Barovia.
Do you have
The
any garlic
population
growing?
is
Do you have a
stable.
map?
Do you have any
Do you have a
garlic?
map of the land?
No, I have no map of Barovia. This is Barovia. It's
Do you
always
have any,
been
do you have any
here.
garlic in your
We have no garlic. The land is bereft of garlic. The produce grows in a strange fashion.
What do you mean?
We are unable to create a surplus ever. We are only able to create sustenance farming, and people are starving or on the brink of starvation at almost all times.
So I love your outfit. Like, where is it you have such nice clothing?
This is
from?
traditional Moravian clothing.
So you have folks in town that make it, or do you import that?
I've had this since I've always had this. This is my clothing. I have more clothing.
Yeah. But I mean, when you need more, when things wear out.
There are shops in town. There
Right.
are
Do you know
shops.
who? So folks locally make it. I mean,
Correct.
it's not. Okay.
It's not brought in. We never see the only visitors we ever have are adventurers who have been lost in the woods.
So you don't have trade with
Gypsies come
outside.
through twice a year.
The gypsies come through. Where do the gypsies come from?
Madame Eva comes and does business with Lord Strahd.
Do you know if she's here now?
I don't know. She generally comes twice a year, right after winter, so she should be here soon.
I fear no trap. The fog is
Madame
like
Eva.
Gypsies,
This is the one who the gypsies were.
So the gypsies aren't in town.
But
right
you
now.
haven't seen them.
I have not.
Follow him.
Have you ever spoken with? I mean, do you know anything about the Madame?
No. No, I keep
You
to
just know she
myself.
comes twice a year.
Twice a year.
Are there other people in town who meet with her?
There's commerce
She
that
mostly
occurs.
goes to-
She's a fortune teller, so she often tells fortune.
Yeah, yeah.
She also carries mail and messages for people.
Right on.
You don't have to run very far.
Time to go to the mayor's house.
What? No, we're getting good stuff out of this. Like, why did we
Did we wanna-
pick this woman's brain? And
Do we
got
want to
everything
cross
we
that
got?
fortune teller once before?
Does
Was
Strahd
that,
ever
was that where
leave?
we got?
Yeah, no, Eva is the fortune teller
That's
who
comes to
apparently
town.
comes
The
here all the
devil
time.
comes
She
and
might be
takes
the one who
people.
brought the doll. Like, I'm not buying that the daughter brought the doll.
He
They're-
kidnaps people.
They're
Strahd? Yeah, no, I know. But I'm just saying, if Eva comes, then Eva might have
Is there a normal
been involved
spacing
because
between Strahd's?
we were with
taken?
Eva's people when we found the doll.
His pattern is irregular, and it's been that way for hundreds of
One
years.
hand out for niceness, the other
Oh,
hand
he's
hidden
hundreds of
behind
years
for
old.
danger.
Sorry.
How
This
old
land is him.
Well, yeah,
He
but
is
are
this
there
land. He is
vampires?
Barovia.
And he
So
more
is-
hides
you know,
behind.
I mean, so if he's been here for hundreds of years, that seems like a long time. What's the average age of?
He might be super.
Like, how old are you?
Maybe he's
And
the-
32 summers.
32 summers. Okay, so you're like
She
normal
looks
human.
older than that, but yeah.
But she's like normal human and
Correct.
seems to have a normal human. It's not like the whole
Correct.
town is hundreds of years old.
No, people live. We have a graveyard outside of town. People live
But
normal
Strahd, it
lives.
seems like, has lived for longer than
Strahd
normal.
is the land. Strahd is Barovia. Strahd has always been here and will always be here.
So
There
why
is
doesn't
no
he die?
Barovia
Like,
without
why doesn't he
Strahd.
get old?
Some rations.
Like, what's up with him that?
Like one day's
He's a
rations.
vampire.
He is Strahd. He is Barovia. He is the
You give
earth.
the rations to the girl.
He is the, or is he like a guy that people talk to?
Doesn't say anything.
Dude, never. Never would knowingly speak to him.
But have you seen him in human form or?
No.
Why do you look
You have
at
not.
strange?
Never.
But you said Eva has business with him.
No one I know has ever interacted with
Let's
him
start
directly.
going.
Let's go to the mayor.
Let's go to the mayor's office.
Good
Oh,
picture.
we got some
So there's the outside tavern and then more town.
Yeah. Did you find anything in the tavern?
Should we be in the tavern? You guys want to go in the tavern for a little while while they're while you're having tea?
We all kind
She
of-
invite you in, make some tea. It tastes horrible. It tastes like weeds.
Well, we all kind of separated. So
No, I want to separate. We're not separating.
Oh, we're not separating.
We had
We're
at
leaving the
one
woman
time.
and we're gonna go to the tavern.
So she's coming out. You guys have been standing in the street. You're in your regal tiefling position on the porch, feeling very proper. Tavern door.
What's going on, guys?
No, like a
Where
gravel.
we going?
Who's in there?
So
You
Yeah,
guys
no,
are-
no, nobody is now.
We're approaching the inn or whatever it is.
It doesn't look like an inn. It looks more just like a bar.
Okay. Does it have a plank thing outside? It's got a name on it.
Yeah, bleeding vine.
Bleeding Vine. What do you say, buddy?
I want to do a deception check.
You going in first or me?
Have a pint. I'll go in first.
All right.
Depressing. There's a barkeep. There's two guys in there. He's cleaning glasses. It looks like he's been cleaning glasses for eternity. The two other men that are sitting at the bar are very old.
It's probably home brewed because they don't get any imports. So good luck.
Well, I got a 16.
Well, I'm gonna-
It could be good.
Go up to the barkeep and ask him for do you have food and drink here?
You walk up and say, "Hey, barkeep," and he just ignores you and keeps wiping glasses.
run
Yeah, it's
into
been
the
a tough
house.
day, man. Is there anybody else I can talk to in there? The maid or
The two
someone?
guys that are sitting
The two
there.
guys?
I mean, and it's not like he's almost like cleaning them mechanically, like he has to get to them.
Yeah, like he's just doing
It's
it.
just weird. It's weird.
It's mechanical in the way that he ignored you. It wasn't like hold on just a sec. It was like stayed focused on cleaning glasses for no apparent reason.
I'm gonna turn around and look at
perform resistance on you.
what's his name? Whatever my wizard is, my sorcerer, and these guys, and go, what the hell? These guys are weird, man. These guys are weird. I'm trying to find a drink somewhere.
I assume
I'll
shit's about to-
hand him my water skin. Here's the only drink they'll
Whatever,
find all the
okay, whatever. But I'm just standing there. I give up.
The guys at the bar. I'll check the guys at the bar.
Can we try to talk to the guys as well?
Oh, absolutely. Two old guys sitting there drinking like a very kind of like
You're saving
pale wine. It has no glow or reflection to it whatsoever. The bar itself is very, like old candle lit, dark, depressing. They're, chatting about something, farm conditions and that kind of stuff.
I said there was a porthole.
I ask him, is that the only good drink around
We're
here?
gonna just go with one.
There's
piece
nothing
to
good in
represent the
Barovia.
party, because this is
Why not?
The land has been plagued by
The
devilry
portholes are
for
actually
hundreds
open,
of
so you step
years.
into this, like,
All
half
joy has been
enclosure,
drained from the
which is
town.
actually the entrance, and you're looking at two
Sounds
oak,
very depressing.
very nice, carved, nicely made
Alright.
wooden doors.
You're really good at this, man.
He's not the greatest
got this.
communicator. He's a fighter.
My intelligence is like a 8, so.
Jim just kicks open.
You guys want to chirp in? Feel free. We're all in the same
Depressed old
tavern,
guys
right?
sitting in a bar. They don't seem to have.
I'm gonna reach over and ask the guy for if I can taste his drink.
Oh, yeah, be my guest.
And
Nah, I'm
when
gonna
you
take a
see
drink
as
of
you
it.
Enter, it's sort of like an
Yeah,
entryway.
flat wine.
There's a couple.
Not horrible, like drinkable, palatable.
Of,
Like Mad Dog.
grim-
Yeah, wine, just not great, but not horrible. You've had worse probably in your
On the
adventure,
center of that wall is
rations can be worse.
Big blue shield with a windmill painted
Food and I mean.
Yeah. Where can we get some food and shelter? Do you guys know?
It's rare for us to have visitors. A temple in Barovia? No. There have not been worshippers of gods in these lands for generations.
What's the evil guy's name at the top
He
of the
sees
hill?
my holy symbol.
Strahd.
If he sees my holy symbol, or does he notice?
They don't seem to react to it anyway.
There's not. Oh, who's gonna do this?
What can you tell me about Strahd?
No, he's already asking. Now what
The devil who rules us all. A horrible, horrible man. Ah, yes, people have met him historically. There are men. My great-grandfather served in his army.
Strahd has an army.
I think the army is disbanded. The war is over. Strahd fought for the glory of his homeland hundreds of years ago. A brave general. A commanding officer, a man of valor. But then he fell into this darkness and this despair.
What happened to him?
I got a military.
I don't know.
What I know about
The glory of his town, Barovia, is named for his mother, who was a wise queen and a great ruler. The war was won. He retired here and built a retirement town, a village, a great prosperous hamlet, and then all fell to darkness.
I kick them open.
What do you say?
We cannot leave. There is no escape from Barovia.
What happens to people who try to leave?
They're never seen again. Some return mad.
Condition. Looks like it could have been taken care of today.
Okay.
Would I, as an ex-military soldier or through the gauntlet, would we know anything of Strahd's
You're
deeds?
well trained in military history. Give me a roll.
Strahd's great deeds, you know, that he...
Everyone like -4 on history.
Something you.
Is that 10?
10.
Windmill.
And...
Never heard of General Strahd or the wars of Barovia or nothing whatsoever. Strangely, nothing forever, right? You did read the textbooks, right? You have general working knowledge of, most of the big wars in the realms. Never heard
You
of
want to
this one.
check,
Let's go to the mayor.
you're part of the gauntlet, roll 20.
I think we should just go to the mayor.
I want to know if Marley's back.
Is Marley is back, unable to find garlic.
Just
Communicates
Marley was
that
coming back.
stole a carrot to eat a carrot, and it was like not foul, but not good. Like
Not a
the
good
produce is growing, but it's very anemic.
sour.
Yeah.
Sour? Anemic? Is that a word for produce?
And the staircase.
No. What would you call it? Bland? Bland?
Well, I guess we should just say thank
Must
you.
be
We're gonna go
very
meet
expensive
with
stone
the
material.
The mayor.
The guy cleaning glasses, he gets to the end
There's a long sword
and then goes back to the beginning and starts cleaning glasses again. Staying very focused.
I'm going to ask those two guys, what's wrong with the barkeep?
I think he's broken. This was his father's bar. He never really had barkeeping in him.
You're walking up the stairs rather
Broken,
than
like,
grabbing a
mentally?
boss.
I think
You're in
so.
such a
I
hurry,
think so.
don't
He
think
will
it's
take your order. Do you want me to get him his attention?
there anything in
I don't know, we can...
Yeah, go ahead.
I have persuasion.
Yeah, no,
He starts rapping on the bar loudly, and after like 2 minutes, the guy finally looks over. What? You already have your drink for the day.
Any engravings or anything on it?
You only
He's
get one
like, you
drink a
have
day?
guests. You have guests, and he looks at you guys, kind of startled to see you in his bar, and he goes, ah.
That's a one.
Offer him money for a drink.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a drink?
Like, do you have lodging? Do you have drinks? Do you
There's
have
no
food?
lodging here. This is not an inn. This is a bar. This is my father's bar.
Well, we have enough of this guy.
So he goes and he starts pouring pale, flat wine into glasses. Copper piece, very affordable.
Can we ask him what he knows about Strahd?
The devil? You come here and ask about the devil? How dare you?
No problem.
Okay.
Tell me about the mayor.
Put it on my bag.
Ah, the Burgermeister's a great man. He does many good things for this town. He has stood at the base of the mountain for almost 20 years of uninterrupted, the longest mayor we've had in
What would that
generations.
be?
Probably working with Strahd.
No, because he sent a letter saying his daughter was.
I think it's the
The mayor was the one that sent that letter?
Yeah.
You don't see any
Right?
other objects that are of interest.
What happened to
You
the
have the letter,
mayor's
right?
daughter?
The wooden.
The mayor's
wall-
daughter's a
the wooden
beautiful,
walls
charming young
have
woman.
carvings all over
And her
it.
half-brother
Really
comes
well
to the
done
bar
carvings,
fairly
too,
often.
like,
What language?
extremely
I have not
What's
seen
your
him in
half-brother's
days.
name?
It's not words. It's actually
Half-brother's name.
What was the daughter's name again?
It's like a
I bet you he's a really good barber.
Do we have that letter? What was the
Yeah, who's
daughter's
got the
name?
letter? Write some notes on that
Do you have the
letter.
letter?
Well, there's nothing to
Oh,
talk
I
to. in the
did.
wood
Somebody
carvings.
took it to read it.
Anybody know where the letter went?
Intricate. You feel like
I think the rogue has stolen it.
I think our DM has it, maybe.
DM has it.
So
What's the daughter's name?
The door next to the one that you entered.
I underlined the
Oh,
daughters.
gracious.
Yeah, it's hard to
Want me
read.
to?
Other doors.
I can try.
4 other doors on the opposite side.
Starts with an
plus
L.
the staircase.
Leanna?
Sort of
Lena?
Liana.
I put an underline under it in pencil.
Arena.
Oh, arena.
IREENA.
I wanna go in
Arena-
that door.
This is the monsters in the basement.
Coliana?
Right?
That's what you were told.
COL.
Yeah.
And there's
Oh,
Jamie
is that
upstairs.
what
So
you
the
said?
mayor is her dad.
Ismark. His brother's name is half brother is Ismark.
Ismark and
When's
Iran.
the last time
I'm
you
going
saw
in this
them?
door. He's going upstairs.
Oh
Okay.
God, are we splitting?
3 days ago, Ismark was
I
here
don't think we should
with some of those
What do you
gypsies.
want to do?
The gypsies were here 3 days ago.
The gypsies should be back tonight.
We just
Should be back tonight. What if
The gypsies come every
I
night.
agree.
they come every night to the bar?
When they're in town, this is one of their favorite. Why would they not drink here? It's a fine establishment.
No, we just. I think we.
At mention of the gypsies, the two old men kind of like start staring into their drinks
Geoten,
and looking away.
you emerge
He seems enthusiastic for their business.
hall
Yeah.
on the second
Very
floor.
similar
The exact
Let's
same
ask the
shape
guys,
as the
like,
one
What do they think of
You guys get along with the gypsies? So you ever hear when they're here?
There was something, no, they come only seeking information, spying for
And
Strahd.
you could see beneath them there's like
Horrible.
names. The last name's always Durst.
Can I do
What? How
What do you
close is
say?
it to? Like, when do you think the gypsies will get here? I'm asking the bartender.
They come every night.
So what time is it? Is it?
4:30, 3 o'clock.
Oh,
I mean, it's dark all the time.
Right. So they're. But I mean, are we like waiting
You're
to
hungry
have
for
it
lunch,
served?
but not starving.
Lunch, 4:30. That's lunch.
Is that dinner time? That's second lunch? It's late
Lunch is
after.
at 4:30.
It's afternoon-ish.
It's afternoon-ish. So it'll. It would.
It's not late enough.
It's not late enough for us to wait for the gypsies.
It's not dark.
When do you expect the gypsies? How
Do you guys
long?
want to eat something and then we'll go to the...
After dark.
Because I want to know if it's the same gypsies. I feel like this is very relevant.
Yeah, we really
Okay.
These are the gypsies.
I know
Gave
you-
us the
you-
nightmare.
I mean,
one.
that's
Guys
what
like
we're
the
assuming,
fast
but we don't
lot,
know. I
but
mean,
yeah.
there's a lot of gypsies out there.
Everybody's sort of like.
They have various
Gypsies,
fancies. But if it is the ones we know,
And wizards.
not hers.
We gotta interrogate them.
they can at least
I
pay
think
us.
we need to go talk to them.
Yeah,
It's time.
I'm ready to go.
In this room.
The barkeep thanks you for your business and invites you back anytime. You're wonderful customers. And he returns to mindlessly polishing glasses.
There's 4 suits of armor in this room. Each
Um, out in the street, you almost immediately notice that there are 2 children now standing in the middle of the street crying. There's a girl, maybe adolescent, like 16, 14, 16. Also finely dressed, skirts and a small boy, maybe 8 or 9. He's holding a doll or a stuffed animal tightly to his chest and sobbing kind of uncontrollably. She looks very miserable as she holds his hand.
Remember, you
Does it have a head?
The stuffed animal does in fact have a head, thankfully.
Just checking. Yeah, I'm for it. I'm for it
I'll
totally.
just go.
Yeah,
walk
like
up.
Picture.
Right off. And you
Oh,
can
that's
see there's like
creepy.
some sort of like
Picture?
Oh yeah, they look legit. Like wires.
Picture?
And
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Picture?
So cute.
All the
Picture?
pieces of armor on there.
And their attire is not unlike the woman you spoke to earlier. This is kind of like very kind of like dressed up formal. It is lightly raining right now. so
Victorian Gothic kind of thing or something.
yeah, exactly.
I'll
This room.
Yeah, go up and ask
The
what's
first
wrong.
thing
Yeah,
you see
I'll
is
go
a
up,
big
sure.
stag head hanging on the opposite wall. Massive.
Do you
I'm
notice?
gonna be on my guard a little too.
Yeah, it's
That is the creepiest
We're not
picture
gonna
I've ever
tag.
seen.
Do we notice they have those sharp teeth and stuff, like on the picture?
No, I mean they don't look.
These-
They look like kids. They look pale and unhealthy,
Okay.
and they look
kind of like in a
dressed too
But
just
formally
something
for
like
children.
that.
Like, 'cause I mean, like
And they're crying. I mean, if they were.
the boy is crying. The girl is looking miserable.
Fireplace right there.
Oh, I'll just go up to them and ask what's wrong.
Shh. Shh. She hushes the boy next to her.
Hushes his crying or
Thorn,
hushes-
be quiet. Be
What's his
quiet.
name?
They can help us.
What's his name?
She turns to you and you say, "There is a monster in our house."
Oh yeah, 16.
What'd she call the boy?
Where's your
Thorn.
house?
There's some
Thorn.
cabinets.
Where's your house?
It's the one at the end of the street. And she kind of points down one of these alleys, and at the end of the alley, there's another block.
This is the
There's
road.
3 or 4 houses.
I charge.
It's a trap.
Let's go kill the monster.
Okay, wait. Am I by myself? Like did I just like?
You walked out of the bar. You all walked out.
Oh,
You saw that there's these children crying.
Oh,
You
okay.
approached them first and said, "Hi, what's going on?"
Oh,
She
okay.
shushed the kid. There's a monster in her house.
What kind of monster?
Wait,
Yeah.
shush.
Yeah, what does a monster look like?
Yeah,
Well, 'cause
they're
he's
her-
crying.
The boy is crying,
What
kind
kind
of
of
freaked out.
Like some princess. Assumes the worst.
I'm gonna walk up to.
Loud, growling, howling monster. We've never seen it.
The glinting thing in the wolf's
Yeah.
mouth.
So it's not a wolf.
It's not just a typical
Okay,
wolf.
it's a trap, but we'll go.
No, I'll go.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Let's go take.
I hate monsters.
Yes.
That is one of my things. Is my fighter character. He hates monsters. He believes that they should all die.
You can stay up.
This is become my friend. He's half orc. It's a bit weird for me.
The mouth, wolf's mouth.
That's a 1980. That's 1980 style D&D right there. I think we should take precautions.
Okay.
I'm gonna start walking.
Stealthy.
We should start walking, and maybe we
Okay.
should.
No fear. Just go in to go help.
Can the kids come with us to show us
Yeah,
where
the
to go?
kids to show you where their house is. Absolutely, absolutely. They walk down the street, down an alley, opens up to another
Do they have
street.
parents? Like, where are your parents?
I'll go in and help.
Yeah.
Help! You see him in there?
Parents,
Stuck in the wolf's mouth.
I fear, have been lost in the house.
Lost in the
We
house.
have not seen our parents
For how long?
today. We've not seen them today.
The whole day.
All day.
Slicing his hand.
Have you been
When did the
outside all
monster
day?
come?
Yes, we fled the house this
You two
morning.
were talking about the same inventory.
How about while she tries?
Before we get up to
yourself
it.
and you can walk in.
Yeah.
You're both.
Can I stealth?
Yeah. So you're sneaking down the alley.
Oh.
Very ineffectively.
I start jingling. I start tap dancing into the door.
The other road.
I'm gonna go. Is there like a back door?
You're not to the house yet. You're going down an alley to another street where you see a house that looks like this, right? So just a standard. It doesn't look unusual. It doesn't have any houses next to it, which is a little bit odd. Most of them have had like 4 or 5 houses on a block kind of thing. This one's kind of standing by itself. It has a small gate out in front of it. It looks like a house.
I have the ability
You
to.
notice the pain in your wrist.
As long as I'm near the building, I can conjure something and actually go inside with the conjured hand. Open the door and to at least look inside.
Are you gonna help or are you
You
watching?
can open the door from distance.
Okay, so
I
you
can
walk.
distance look.
You walk into the
Can I
yard.
do a perception check? Kind of. I was like, hear screams, see like.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you're now standing in the front yard. You've gone into
I'd
the
like
front
to
yard.
guidance whoever's going
Yeah.
first.
12. You do
Am I
not
tap
hear any
dancing
screaming or
inside?
howling or any monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
see our rose on the other side and the wolf's jaw just breaks
so
open.
is the door open?
Is somebody
The
going
door's
in?
not open.
Because I'd like to guidance them.
Did I at least get what I was in
So
there?
I can mage hand and
Hold
open
it
the
out.
door.
Okay, so you're standing at the base of the steps.
Yeah.
You'd like to cast
If he
mage hand and
opens the
open the
door,
door.
if he opens the door, either somebody who's stealthing is gonna have to go in, or the fighter is gonna have to go in.
No fear.
I don't think you could.
Well, I can still see the door as soon as it opens and at least see what's there first. And see if there's anything that is at the door.
Yeah.
So I open the door.
Okay, so you reach up and you open the door. The door is now open. You can see into what appears to be like a standard kind of boot room or entryway. So there's about 4 steps up to the house. You've opened the front door. The front door seems to go into an entryway. There's another door that you can see behind there. And there's like a 10 by 10 room, like an entryway or a greeting area, boot area.
And I open the box.
Do I see blood on the floor or anything on the walls or anything?
No blood, nothing like that.
5, 6 feet.
The whole thing or
Okay,
So the inside of the house looks, the floor isn't all covered in dust. It doesn't look like
almost
a,
like it's quiet.
it's a house.
I'll go in.
Yeah,
You walk up the stairs, you
it's all
walk in.
clear.
So you're standing in the mud room, right? There is a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms on the wall in there, and what appears to be a place where a shield or something used to hang.
Can I take the shield?
Yeah, I'll let them know
I
there's
got my.
It's just an weapons entryway, and then there's a door. So it's a
Okay, I want those
5 foot by
tacos.
10 foot.
And the fire.
Does it look like it's better than mine?
Can we start that? Can we start the
That's
house?
still where we went.
Let's rotate this. Stairs up. There's a porch.
I want to try.
Right. So here's there's the door that you opened,
I have lots.
and you've got a
Okay, yeah.
entryway
How do I do that?
like this
Roll 20.
with another door here. So think you know, it's just there's nothing in there. There's a rug on the floor. There are two shields hanging here and here.
So if
What
anybody
material
ever
are the shields made of? Is it like an iron? Is it like a silver?
They are. So as you inspect them closer, they have their standard kind of wooden shields with metal around them, right? So a standard shield. The emblem in the center strangely appears to be like a windmill or something.
Interesting.
A stylized windmill in the center of the shield. It is very similar to the place that you slept as the centerpiece.
So
They both look the same. They both have.
No, the other wall there. It looks like there was a shield hanging there. It's missing. There's just a shield on
So
one wall.
who needs a
Someone
shield?
else isn't going to be like, I will.
I think everyone has one.
I don't.
Yeah, you can't use one.
I know, but does everyone
So
have
can
one?
I do an
Yeah.
Arcana
They
check?
can use one, right?
Yeah, they can use one. I'll go
You
into
you
the
have
other
bow
room.
and arrow,
Are you
right?
trying to open the
Short bow,
walls?
long bow, whatever, short bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to
I have a longbow, but I have
You use
two
a shield, or
swords,
do you have a two
but I can
handed?
just drop them.
Is there anything
I just
else
got
in
a
the
sword,
room?
shield, I don't know how I can carry a pike. and a
It feels. I mean, so there's kind of like a lot of you kind of looking in at the same time. The minis are here, but you're all
I'm
kind of like
kind of
piling in.
hanging back a little with the kids.
The kids have not come up. The kids are standing here. They're
Yeah, I'm
not
standing back with the
interested.
kids.
They're not interested in going in the house.
They're not coming.
There is a monster in the house. Okay, so one of the things you know, you've been out in the woods for 3 days. It feels claustrophobic. Like this is the first time you've been inside. It's like you've been in Yosemite on vacation. You just check into the hotel room, and the hotel room's like the smallest room you've ever been in your whole life. You're having a lot of that kind of like creepy claustrophobia. This is too tight. The doors are small. They're not like grand double doors. They're wooden doors, but they're narrow, tall.
They're like Tim Burton.
Can we check for
era.
Yeah, the whole thing's timber.
What do we check for?
Really.
He just opened the door and walked through.
No fear, guys.
And wait,
Has anyone gotten the
Wait, we
shield?
can
Can I
check
take
for
the shield?
things.
You can check for things after I've already gone through.
Do we want
It's like
to,
this monster. See these kids.
do we want to utilize, well, we got,
Kelly, you could talk about
to send it, who's going in first? You guys are just
Oh,
walking in the
can I,
door?
can I try to
Are they?
stealth
Did you check to see if these are erased? Are you sure these are erased?
Yeah, they're,
Do you want to
yeah,
do
I
a
gotta
test?
use water
Just to
though.
make sure?
Yeah,
Here,
I
let me erase
I did it over
Character
there.
is of the
Can I
mentality
try
that
to
this is a
stealth
monster
again?
in the closet.
Yeah,
So where?
And then
So
we're
he's.
going there to like
So this
basically
is-
prove
Because
these
now,
kids wrong.
because
And
So
like,
he's wanting your head. Where are you? You're Batman.
yeah, no, yeah. I'm going right
You
behind
want to
him.
try to? Okay, you're there.
well, at that point,
Everybody kind of happy where they are.
Whatever you need.
You cannot be invisible ever.
I'll take the heavy crossbow.
That's fine. You don't have
She's
to
not
be
very
this
stealthy
awesome
today.
monster.
Along the walls
stealth is
here,
like-
there are family portraits on both sides. Yes, there is a picture. Several of the pictures of the children. Several pictures of generations of children. The father appears to be pictured as a small child. These are paintings primarily, and there are. It appears that you're kind of going back in time, but there's several pictures that appear to be him. And
Are any
15, 20 pictures.
Are any of the pictures very big?
there are
Very big.
Like, is there
No.
one that's
mural.
bigger?
My face
Is
is
there
really
like
good.
one that's bigger than the other?
There are some that are bigger than others, but none of them are. None of them are much bigger than this.
Is there one where it could possibly have something behind it?
Any of them could clearly have. I mean,
Search.
Check them.
the
Just like just
size of that
put them away.
poster, right?
Okay,
do-
so
do
why don't we
search.
investigate behind
Yeah, I'll
them?
do investigation.
I'm gonna keep walking through. I'm
No worries.
gonna.
The doors in front of you, the double doors made of
man.
So weird to die.
very
Go way
nice
out there, man.
mahogany or a
What
like
is that?
crappy wood. These doors are nice.
This goes to
I
outside.
will respect.
No, those are you're in the house. So you've walked in the house. This is a mud room. This is like a large entry area with
I yell out,
family portraits and other things like
There's
that.
some wine here.
And a set of double doors at the end. The double doors are very unique.
Let's
I
walk
will open the
in.
double doors.
Okay, so you're gonna open the doors. You're
I'm going to
checking. You're
investigate.
checking.
I'm getting like I got 20 like investigation.
Okay.
Whatever door he opens, I'm gonna open the other one.
I got
Okay.
21 on
Well, the first thing
investigation.
you're checking
So
for
the
is,
first thing you notice is the family name Durst is underneath all of these pictures, right? The Durst family, Durst, names of members of the family, the children's names, Rose and Thorn are seen in their early years.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
kick open the door.
Not kick.
No.
Respectfully open.
I
Bam!
run up and
Because if they're swinging doors, it can come back and get you.
where they are.
So I'm running out.
Well, no, like, but like, no, like, I just wanted both of them open so that we could see what was in it and get more of a.
Somebody
Shit,
go
I'm
inside.
Yeah,
and find what
Geogen,
it
he's
is.
like messing with this like half-assembled thing of art.
Unless
He's
they're
trying to
pushed
get
Okay,
those
based on
pieces
the
off
knowledge
it.
that we had of walking
And
into
he's
the
managing
house,
to do it. He's like
approximately how
ripping it
deep
off. He's ruinous.
further do we
scrap or
have?
two
Is this
from
about the
suit
back of the
armor,
house?
But he doesn't seem to mind.
You're getting ready to go into another room, so we really don't know.
Right, no, but I mean, this has to be like the back wall if this house is like super, like,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
guessing
like
we're-
from the
unnaturally
outside you
long
get a
is what I'm
sense of
getting
it.
at.
I'm guessing we're getting close to the depth of the building.
It's cracked and shit. Maybe
The armor.
Especially for how small this,
Yeah, you can
like
check
like
the
how
photos.
small this Tim
Sure.
Burton
How
house
old it
is.
He has all these pieces laying there, so it's.
But houses always seem bigger on the inside
pick up
than
a
on the outside.
mm.
Oh boy.
Ooh, staircase.
Grand staircase going up.
Maybe that's hair.
Oh, that's a.
It's Rapunzel, you're right.
Rapunzel.
Zombie Rapunzel.
Yeah.
Very confident.
See,
Let
I
down
know.
that
That's his
black
hair.
I know a thing or
I don't think
two.
it's very high quality as you're looking at it. It looks like some of the like.
Yeah.
You kind of look for the
Those
hammer
stairs
marks
are a
on the
little
middle,
ornate
and
there.
It's very obvious,
So,
which is a bad sign. You kinda
Main
wanna keep
hall.
it smooth,
He makes
you
it
don't
in.
wanna see the touch of the
So, in terms of where are you in the house, right? You think that that's about how wide the house
You
is.
want to take back?
And you're about
You need to be
halfway
up
through
there.
the depth of the house.
Okay.
So you're kind of in the
in
middle
that
of the
first
house here where the stairwell is.
Okay.
The thing on the left-hand side is a fireplace. It's made of red marble. It is not lit. Above the fireplace there is a sword.
Altogether, you're almost. I'm almost a knight.
There is an alcove with two doors.
Is it dark in here?
It is not dark. There are lanterns and wall sconces with candles burning.
Are there windows?
There are no. There are windows. There are windows here and here. They seem shuttered and curtained. So there's no light coming in. The curtains are red. The stair covering, the carpet that's running kind of in the middle of the stairs is, and there's a word for that. The runner. The runner. Look at that. So the runner is red also, right? Strange, dark, deep red.
So the whole party proceeds
Black
there.
and red sound
I'm telling you. Tim
There's
Burton.
a door. There's also a door here. Pen. Why do I keep losing this pen? Thank you. There's also a door here that I did not draw. And stairs up.
Yeah, this continues up.
Okay.
Can we investigate stuff?
So we see two.
Yeah. And another door.
I will yell back at the children. Where did you see the monster?
It's upstairs.
Upstairs we go. Or upstairs I go.
I follow
Does
it.
anyone need a sword?
You guys can stay back in here.
We're not stealing things.
So they're walking up. I'm gonna do a
Yeah,
quick
we know,
investigation on
there's
this
supposed to
room.
be
I'm gonna
monsters
look around.
Right?
Yeah, I'm fully of the mind that
I
this
need a
is like
sword.
moving a
10.
child
What do I add to that?
and we're
Anything?
just going in and like reassuring.
You're searching the fireplace, right? I think. Okay. There's a sword above the fireplace.
Right.
The sword pommel has this strange uncivilized windmill insignia on it.
Yeah.
It's hanging there, displayed prominently. There are no mirrors. There are no family pictures in this room. It appears to just be a great hall. There's no rugs on the floor. Very plain.
That's in this room?
I want to play that.
Yeah, great entryway. Several doors going this way, that way, and then two more doors over there.
I want to play it. I've almost gotten everything.
Someone want to go?
We're
So
going up, right?
The Melissa has searched
Well,
here.
That's our rogue.
That's Melissa.
This is,
I'm unpainted.
That's me.
Taylor?
Yes.
Whatever it is.
Orana.
Arana, thank you.
Welcome to Shadow over here.
You're right here, right?
Yeah, I'm going up the staircase with
That's
him.
actually like
Well, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, I'm Nightwing.
Might as well. Feels like home.
We're like,
Wait, are you this one? Okay.
Yeah, she and I are going up the stairs.
Okay,
Well,
so
I can't let you die.
I appreciate that.
As you move up the stairs, there's no light coming from upstairs. So there were light and candle and things. You're burning on here, so you're going to need to provide your own light or be an elf.
Oh, I have
going
dark
further.
vision.
Yeah, she has dark vision. She can leave. I'll light a torch.
And the
Okay.
most noticeable thing
Yeah.
is it goes from
Yeah,
this
because if you have the
pristine
torch in
condition
front of
the
me,
first
it's
two
gonna
floors.
I'm
destroy
gonna
it.
ask
Kind of
the
what
girls
the
to tell me about the
Isn't
windmill.
horrible.
So they're out
condition.
here.
The floors are covered in dust. There's
Well,
cobwebs
Wanna
everywhere.
go back outside?
Wait,
Talk
this
to
is on
them?
which floor?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back outside and ask them
The
about the
second floor
windmill.
is Christine.
The windmill is our family crest. The Durst family crest.
So then they're probably noble. If they have a crest.
Have
It's
you
not-
ever
'cause
seen
not
a
everybody has
windmill?
Yeah, John Malcolm
No,
died.
no.
3.5.
Opposite you sitting right here is another
Good question.
black suit.
Because I have.
What is it for? Yeah.
I woke up. Oh, I slept in it one night.
You kick it?
Is it near? I would love to visit.
It was very far. We traveled 3 days.
He's mad because it's very
They look interested and confused.
I just want to know what it was about.
Okay, thanks. Okay, thank you.
Everyone else investigating the room, I
Yeah,
guess.
no, it's fine.
All right, so what do you guys find upstairs?
Well, here, so you found a sword.
Yep.
There's a fireplace. Fireplace is not lit. There's
Story so far.
light sconces and other things burning.
Can I take the sword? Does the sword look pretty nice? Maybe even.
Looks nice.
I think I'll take it. And
We're
Oh,
not,
yeah,
we're
take it off-
helping the
take it off the
children,
wall.
we're not taking their stuff.
Take it off the wall.
We're
Okay.
not taking their stuff, we're not looting.
closer look
These
at
are
Yeah.
good guys.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
They're crying children.
I like how you-
We're not stealing from the crying children. I'm good here, I'm good.
Non-metal ones?
Are you, what's your alignment? Lawful, you're not stealing from